Hello there.
Another day, another wire reaction. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And today we are up to episode 9 of The Wire season 4. And as you can see, I'm recording this straight after episode 8. I'm trying to get a couple videos in the vault before I go away this week. I'm going away for 5 days for just a little trip interstate, just for like a rugby league event, a sporting event. So yeah, I'm trying to get a couple videos in the pocket for you guys, so I can upload them and have them ready for while I'm away. So yeah, let's get into episode 9. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
Is classified MA 15.
This one's titled Know Your Place.
It is not suitable.
But it's a snail, you see, and it go meow.
It's a what that what?
It meows.
Then it
A
oozes
snail
all up his
meows.
belly, like it's his pet and shit.
Yo, y'all niggas watch too many cartoons, I swear. Hey! Look, see, this is what's wrong with the justice system right here. Niggas get locked up and they don't stay that way.
Is
Damn,
that Poot?
He's
He's back.
What, you snitching and something?
He made it out.
You know, they only gave me like 4, right? You know what I'm saying? I done 15 months. So with good time, I'm like, man, what the fuck?
He went up to the judge like, Judge, what the fuck? He's like, alright, I'll put you back on parole. It's sad, but like, you know, jail doesn't do anything. It's just a cycle, right? Like, they go in, do their time, rinse, repeat, they're back out on the same corner. It doesn't change anything for them. Maybe Cuddy is like a rare case. 14 years, you know, tried to get back in the game, knew he didn't have it in him no more, and was an honest man and admitted it.
Man, so... Yeah, man, it ain't like it was, but it's due. So who we slinging for? MARLO Stanfield. Come. Yo, man, yeah, I was getting this nice package from Slim Charles, but MARLO got the muscle to hold us down, so that's where we at. Shit, one ball same as the next, man. Hey, yo, Lil Kev.
It is what it is. You
I told
continue
about the
being
boy
soldiers.
Blue, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Lil
Pussy
Kev.
man. You just home? How long in?
15 months.
You got laid yet?
Shit, I think I already been burnt. Shit, I might need to ride to the clinic today.
That's who Herc needs, Little Kev. And he ain't little, man.
Changed around this joint.
On the wall, gents. Make this easy on all of us. Which one of you is little Kevin? Come on, fellas. It ain't no big deal. We just need some FaceTime with the motherfucker. Your name, Kevin?
My guy just got out.
Poop. I'm Poop, yo.
Poop, right here. Didn't you get locked up or shot or something?
Society say I deserve another change.
Yeah, let's see. Which one of these dickheads here is little Kevin?
Man, I don't know no Kevin.
Society could bite my dick. Come on, Baldy. I know this kid works up here with you.
What's your name? Do I look little to you?
All right, fuck this. Everyone under 150 pounds or 5'6" is in the cab. You,
No, that's
you,
not how it
you,
works.
and unless I see birth certificates saying otherwise, you're my little Kevin. And if that don't get it, we're coming the fuck back. All right?
You got any paper on you?
Man, fuck if I know. These police out here knew how to flip it even just a little. I should be in handcuffs. You know?
Terrible police work, man. Herc, man. Yo, Poot rocking up in the beige attire, the beige puffy jacket, you know, with the fur, the beige beanie. He cooking. Might as well dump him and get another Proposition Joe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm your motherfucking savior is what I am.
Told y'all Andre was lying on me, yo.
I didn't do it for you. Fact is, if I could work back on whatever cases I already caught, you might be going right back inside.
I know. So who did kill that delivery girl?
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't Andre. His blood don't run that kind of cold. Where you getting this package from? Saying I could go back to the crib and bear up, find some things out for if you want me to.
You want me, motherfucker.
I'm saying I know I do, man.
And if you want to pay down any part of this debt, you know what you got to do for me? No more bodies. No more fucking bodies from you. No more comebacks or get evens on this. No more killing.
That's tough going up against MARLO.
You owe me your word.
All right, man.
He still don't
Nobody's
even.
on me.
Nobody's on me. Maybe his boyfriend. The Latino.
Really want to ease my mind? You let me drive you down to Aberdeen rail station, put you on a northbound train.
Nah, man. Baltimore's all I know. You know what it is, right, homie? Man gotta live what he know, right?
I feel like that's a lot. That
You're
applies to
absolutely
a
right.
lot
There
of
are
people,
many significant factors to consider,
even the
but getting
kids,
crime under control is key
and
to
why they're
sparking
stuck in this
investment
rut.
and jump-starting growth.
If you make it safe, they will come.
Well, I hate to begin our beautiful relationship with my handout, but I'm told that 2 federal grants to my office dry up this year.
That's right. Come the first of the year, those DOJ grants evaporate, and you're out 12 prosecutors.
Well,
The bill won't come out of committee intact.
I'm just saying that in the event Commissioner Burrell were to leave, we'd want to bump that salary in order to attract the best candidates, in particular the best African-American candidates from across the nation.
With 3 years left in his term, why would he leave? Councilman, what may not have been obvious to you on the Public Safety Subcommittee is that the budget process is a carefully orchestrated ballet, a cooperative effort between the branches of government.
Fuck the budget!
The nuances of that cooperative effort are beginning to come into focus for me.
Ooh. Listen, man. Just laugh it off and then we kill each other later. Madam President. Oh, she feisty, man. Oh, she one of those ones. You don't want to fuck with her. Nah, listen. I said it a couple reactions ago. Like, as soon as Carcetti got, you know, to become mayor-elect or mayor whatever at the time, that was the easy part, in my opinion. Getting to become mayor is the easy part. Now, he's getting exposed to all these nuances, you know, about, you know, implementing these changes is not going to be easy as he thinks, or implementing anything is not going to be as easy as he thinks. You know, getting the right budgets for this, all the budget thing is going to be absolutely crazy. One guy's asking for this, another guy's asking for this. This one's questioning what you were trying to do here. For instance, bumping up the commissioner salary. Burrell has 3 years left on his term. How are you going to deal with that? You're just going to get rid of him. He's got a huge, lobby of black constituents that, you know, goes far back. It's absolutely insane. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with it, and can he, you know,
Come on in, everyone.
keep those promises he made, or really do what he's
Randy,
wants to do.
here. No, you two switch. Calvin, you're here in the
New
front.
seating
Denise,
arrangement.
You're here. Michael, you're here. Destiny, here. Maisha, here. Deshonda, here. Come on, keep moving. Don't stop at the door. Come in. Let's get started.
They was all up on Stringer Bell's cell phones. You ain't still using burners, is you? Dumping them every 2 weeks. Not good enough. You read that, you see the Stringer was changing his number every damn day. He still pulled the motherfucker's voice off a goddamn cell phone tower.
Crazy.
Did that?
Crazy.
Where'd you get this?
How did he?
House, clerk's office. Hey, the shit's open to the public after they finish prosecuting your ass.
Oh, true.
You need to lose them cell phones, son. Me, I ain't so much as touched a burner in a year.
Gotta keep it boring. Gotta play smart. He advising Marlo. Marlo gotta respect that, man. Marlo gotta move different. He might be stubborn still. Chris immediately. That's Snoop's little sister, yeah?
5, 9, and 3/8.
You got it. Now hold the measure and spread your arms out to the side.
What you got?
I want one. So your cat can eat them?
Well, how you found them?
Your height and your arm span. Identical.
Hey, give it to me.
One knee.
See, look, you about to get me in trouble.
So you say you like to box, right? You must have some kind of reach.
Everything cheap on computer if you know where to look for it. Yo, this mean the price I'm getting from the Koreans? Yo, they still marking it up some. They gotta be. I can make twice as much using this head. Can't.
You need that credit card. I was about to say, Miss Anna, we ain't doing no cash deal. Oh,
All
no,
this along
don't
the
you
Lower
dare.
Pawtucket Westport area is ready for a turn.
Yo, Mr.
Proximity
P,
to downtown
give me
and
your
the
credit
VW
card, I'll give you
Parkway
cash.
makes it ideal for Washington commuters. That's a given.
Anything to speed it up?
A harbor promenade could work, going west from both sides of the bridge.
The South Harbor Promenade brought to you by...
Mayor Thomas Carcetti.
And the citizens of Baltimore.
Doesn't quite have the same ring as a stadium or an aquarium expansion, does it?
It's a start.
Further east, you've got the Locust Point Marine Terminal, which unfortunately is still a working enterprise. And the further you go into Brooklyn Curtis Bay, the more the skyline disappears.
We lose the Washington crowd. It's one thing to sell waterfront for tax base, but now you're just sucking paychecks out of my community.
Well, it was just a thought. And anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. This is just the first long meeting of many, so thanks to everyone, and we'll continue this later.
This ain't good. This ain't good. I'm telling you, this ain't good. And look who he's going straight to.
Word with you? Do you have a minute? You and me? You got a problem already?
Just trying to help guide you through the process. Mr. Mayor. Elect.
Elect. Ah!
You were dragging me across a minefield, Nerys. Why are you so pissed off at me?
Look, Clarence shouldn't have run again for any number of reasons. I was ready to step up, and the deal was cut long ago that he'd back me when the time came. You and Tony, you guys jumped the line. It wasn't your turn.
Whoa.
She's salty. She's salty.
First of all, I'm sorry if Tony and I ruined your party plans, but I wasn't privy to whatever you and Clarence cooked up.
Yeah.
That aside, I was kind of looking forward to working closely together. I think that we could make things happen.
You're only getting the one term, Tommy.
Whoa!
You're not gonna stand down next time.
I don't think I'll
Whoa!
even be around that long. Governor's race is in 2 years, and plans can change. You might find yourself mayor in 2008 without so much as a campaign speech.
A political game, man. The promises, the careerists, everything, man. Like,
Wasn't easy tracking you down.
see, I talked last episode about, you know, the camera flipping and, you know, changing to Carcetti as soon as Governor was mentioned, and it cut to that close-up shot slowly panning into his face, and, you know, his eyes kind of lit up at the thought of Governor, you know, in a couple years or in the near future. And I said last episode, or like last reaction, like, which is like, you know, 20-30 minutes ago, I was saying, listen, don't get too caught up in the future. Don't let your ego inflate. Don't let your, you know, careerist in you sort of trump whatever goals you have in the short term for the city. And he was, you know, echoing that right now. I don't know if he's using it as a play to sort of get, you know, Nerys on his side, you know, because she, you know, clapped back at him with the threat of, you're only going to serve one term because I'm running against your ass in the next 4 years, man. Like, she clapped back at him, and he was like, you know what? No, the governor's race in 2 years. I might go for that. And, you know, if you, you know, stay on my side, you could be the next mayor without even having to say a speech. So yeah, interesting. It's the political game, man, and it's gonna be interesting to see how it all plays out, because it seems like Carcetti's hands might be tied in certain situations where he cannot do anything, because it has to get past the committee as well. And yeah,
Knock on numbers I got for you don't work no more. When he look on me like an ATM or some shit, I swear. I'm ready to work, Kima. Get this motherfucker off me, I'll do what you need.
Look at me, Bugs. I ain't a narco.
Yeah, I see. Look nice.
I'm working homicide.
So the bad boy having to kill me, you can help me out then, right?
Aww.
We drive around a bit. You think you can put eyes on this motherfucker?
I can try.
We can't raise his salary, we can't attract strong minority candidates. No strong candidates, we can't get rid of the guy we got. Fuck if I'm gonna live with Burrell as my commissioner.
What if he quits?
Quits?
Maybe the man can be shamed. If he leaves on his own account, that takes us off the hook with Nerys and the ministers. Right?
No, I mean, we don't
What
want
dirt are you gonna pull on him?
I mean, we won't even know the number. We just need you to order the candy.
And you have cash up front.
I told you!
When he sell off, man, he gonna pay you back.
Yeah.
Points on the package, huh?
It's crazy. I love Mr. Presbyterian's arc, and you know how he sort of reformed himself. You know, in season 1, he was the one who clocked a youngin the age of Duquan and Randy. I don't know if he was a little bit older, with a gun to the eye. He was the one individual that did that, and it's great to see. You know, he's probably, you know, if he had a chance to go back in time and look at himself in that situation, he'd be ashamed. He'd be disgusted, especially seeing how these young kids are brought up and raised. And this is by far one of the better storylines I've seen in television, in my opinion. Just how grounded it is, how real it is, and how much you feel on a personal level for these kids, and even Presbeluski. It's so good. That's The Wire, ladies and gentlemen. And I never thought it'd get to this stage where I'm invested in like nearly every storyline. Like, it's absolutely insane how great it is. Like, and you know, you get the political megalomania, the jargon, everything, stuff I don't even understand half the time, but I'm still invested in it. And a lot of people, you know, say, oh, political stuff, it's boring. Legal stuff, it's boring. But this show makes it exciting, I think, because of the actors and the characters, who they are. Whether you dislike them or hate them. Whether you dislike him or like him, sorry. It just, yeah, it's investing nonetheless.
No way.
Oh, come on, Mr. Presbo. I mean, doesn't it teach us math? Addition, subtraction, a quarter of a dollar, a dime, a cent, you know.
No cash, no card.
Provide.
All right, fine. Cash up front.
And if you come in with a wad of bills tomorrow, Randy, I want to know where they came from. I don't want either of you out on the corner. All right.
That's fair game. Oh.
Miss Decent? You okay?
Hey, I think my car's been stolen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, because I know who did it. Like, I know. Donut, man! Nah. She looked like she's been in an apocalypse, man. Like, that's what she looked like. She looked like the world's ended and she's just looking at the aftermath. And is her name really Miss Decent? Yo, she looking decent, I ain't gonna lie. But Donut, oh my god. Oh, I just know who it is. If it's not Donut, I'll be surprised. But come on, man. Oh, no. No.
Yeah, man. All right. So what I'm saying is that you got from Bentlow down there to Rosewood right here. All right? Now, I got the block from Monroe all the way down to Payson, so I got you covered from that side. But you got to put lookouts in Franklin to catch anybody coming from the other way.
It had the teacher sticker on it as well.
Work?
Yeah, just get my re-up. We going about this shit for real.
No. Are you ready to work?
Yeah, ready to work.
Hey, Donut, go talk to Lil Kevin for me.
Watch the ride.
Hey, yo, look. Man, please do not be having your mama come talk for you.
Man, I ain't have her do nothing. She just get on the horse and come with it.
Look, I done did everything I can for you and yours, but from here on, your moms can't do nothing to help. All right?
Him? From Weebay?
Moms?
Even the little kid knows that's weak, man. In terms of the street stuff, that's weak, having your moms come up to speak for you. That ain't good. Especially having the reputation of being Weebay's kid.
The motherfucker, Andre. Yeah, people say Omar ain't even been on the tier for 2 weeks. So he in Seg someplace, but they got him in county lockup.
Well, the charge has been dropped. This cocksucker sprung. My man is backing up on his story. I mean, he could back up on y'all.
I'm on it.
Andre got to go, blood.
How about the New York boys?
We dropped 5 of them. West went to ground. Drive through East Baltimore, you don't even see a Baltimore nigga with a Yankee cap. Want us to stay on that too?
I talked to the fat man, but I think we're done there. This shit with Andre, job one.
100%. Because that's the heat that can come back on you. Oh, man, I'm still laughing at Donut. Donut, man. Poor Miss Decent.
Bubs, I ain't got all fucking day. I'm on shift work now, working murders.
You banked me 4 times this week, Kima. I'm having dreams about this low-bottom motherfucker.
All right, I tell you what. You want to work? I'll call Sidney or Herc down in Major Crimes. Put you with someone doing drug work. You work for them, they'll help you with your problem. All right?
I need this now, Kima.
I'll tell them that.
Come on.
So show me where you're living, and I'll tell them where they can find you.
Make the left.
Just gotta get enough for the first order, then we're good.
Then it's lift off from there. Oh, are they playing dice? Oh, come on, boys. You can outsmart him here. You can outsmart him here.
go away, boy. Oh, you win?
Yeah. Pass on for me, yo.
They done the math. They done the math. They can do it.
Oh, shit! Yeah, get that money. Get that money, Shorty.
Yes, sir.
How convenient that there was a dice game going on. But hey, it is what it is. They can put what they use their school to use.
I heard tell of it, but I didn't believe it. All this overtime up for 2 cases as a secondary?
First names are red, then they're green, then they're black. And that doesn't even include the court pay you'd make if the solved case goes to trial.
Sweet.
So, what you gonna do with yours, Detective Griggs, huh?
Pay down some debt.
Why you leaving?
Yo, thanks for walking us off. I thought we was gonna get banked.
You ain't gonna bank us, is you? Shit, boy. You think I'm that ungrateful? I followed you through 10 shooters and made more money than I have in a month.
Randy cleaned
Nah,
up.
I ain't gonna rob you. I just need to know next time you fade a dice game. You feel?
I mean, it's all about the math, you know, the probabilities and all.
I ain't never seen you in a game before. Where you learn your game?
Edward Tillman Middle.
Shit.
Oh, we got his little Kevin.
Bodie's boy, huh?
What did I tell you? Bubs gets it the first time. Yeah.
You know what? Y'all meet up with me in the afternoon tomorrow. After school lets out, and I'll give Kevin a new hat.
The hat trick? Cool.
The red hat. The red hat.
Herc, man.
What's up?
It's not about the money this time. He breaks me every day unless I give him something. I can't take it anymore, man.
Once we're done with Kevin, you go find this asshole. Hit my cell phone. I'll be on him 5 minutes later. I promise.
They're gonna do it the old Western way on that guy.
Then you add this, yo, and watch it fizzle.
Whoa, not so much, not so much.
And it's sad. We didn't even see Bubs last episode, but the first time I saw him this episode, he was already beat up. So I thought to myself, that guy had been on him, or like, sorry, that guy had beat up on him multiple times already in the time we haven't seen him. And it's just a recurring thing. And he's just taking them licks. And he's got to do something about it. Will it result probably in police brutality? Probably. But how the game is at the moment. There's so many games being played at the moment, to the point where the chessboard analogy in season 1 with D, Wallace, and Pooh, and Bodie, it's not even one chess game at the moment. I just feel like there's multiple games being played from so many angles. And yeah, everyone else, like I said, is playing their own game sometimes. It's not even against others. They're playing their own game of life. They're playing chess against themselves. Like,
You wanna make it spill everywhere, you see? What are you still doing here? Ain't nobody want you here.
Your mama want me.
Yeah, you in the pipe.
Shouldn't talk about your mama like that, Mike.
Hey, Daddy, see my volcano?
Bug, go upstairs.
Bug need me too. Saturday, right? Bug need me.
My teacher say I gotta need glasses. I gotta have an adult with me. Pick 'em up, sign for 'em.
Bug, go upstairs to your room.
Bug's innocent, man, and he don't know.
He's cool, boy.
You see, Daddy is Daddy.
Where you be? You ain't got a forgiveness to your soul.
Man, fuck you.
Watch your mouth.
Can't even look him in the eye.
We're not big enough. Now, where's that DSS card? Your mama said that coming to me.
Nothing left on this month's check anyway.
Before the first of the month, then.
Hey. Hey.
Gotta pay off some debts.
Come on in.
Aw.
Kima, oh, this ain't please take me back. But a deal's a deal, right?
Hey, I'm home. Hey, Elijah.
Hey.
Kima, this is Nancy and Owens. Sorry, the place is a mess. You could stay for dinner, but tonight we have people coming over. It's a kind of a celebration, actually.
Yeah?
I passed the bar this week.
Huh.
Woo!
Congratulations. Most of the guys I work with have a problem with that.
With what?
Passing the bar.
You got that joke.
Thanks for coming past.
Just make a band.
Yeah. Nice meeting you. Elijah.
Huh?
Say bye to Aunt Kima.
Bye.
Aunt Kima. Damn, man. She got relegated to aunt. Damn. She still got to pay child support? Like, did they have an agreement that she still got to pay her share? Like, Cheryl ain't alone anymore. She has a lawyer for a or barrister as a partner. Like, I'm sure she could cover that more than, you know, more than like necessary. Like, I feel kind of bad for Kima. I know, listen, the Kima Cheryl situation, we've talked about it before. It's kind of, you know, they're both probably equal in fault. But a lot of you guys, or some of you guys in the comment section, really went ham on Cheryl, that, you know, Cheryl brought this upon Kima. Kima never really wanted this. And, you know, Cheryl knew what she was getting into in the relationship with Kima's career. You know, that just comes with the job. And funnily enough, I just watched a film yesterday, a great film, a classic, titled Heat, where a similar situation to Kima and Cheryl arose, but obviously it was dealing with a husband and wife and their relationship, in terms of, like, he was a detective. And obviously when you constantly, you know, have the urge, you know, when you have the urge to constantly work a case and you're addicted to it and you're a workaholic, obviously that's going to compromise your personal life. And sometimes you don't even get to have a personal life. And I get Kima wanted it to continue. She wanted it to continue to be the way it was with Cheryl. And obviously the kid completely changed all of that. And, you know, some of you guys were saying she was kind of forced into having the kid just to stay with Cheryl. And obviously the kid completely changes the dynamic of the relationship, and obviously she couldn't do it anymore. But I kind of feel slack for Kima having to continue to pay child support when Cheryl has another partner at the moment who's clearly more than capable of being able to take care of the family. And Cheryl's probably working too. But, like, I feel bad for Kima, because I feel like what this episode says right here and what that interaction says is that she's been struggling financially. She's been behind on those payments. And if it's not, you know, for sacrificing her own free time by working overtime, she wouldn't have been able to, you know, make this payment right here and catch up. I didn't know she was behind like that.
Where's Dre?
I don't know.
You believe her?
No.
One last time. Where's Andre?
He said if he told me where he was going, I'd have to tell you. I don't know. I don't know.
You believe it now?
Yeah.
Snoop is like
Man,
the
sure is quiet to Shirley.
final say.
You gonna come with me to see Mr. Pig?
Nah, going up. I see a homer.
Mr. Pig.
Randy. Randy, how did you?
6 beats 4 or 5, and most times 8 is better than 10, right? You schooled me good.
You gambled for this?
I ain't even pick up the dice. I was all pass, no pass. Got to the point where some of them was following me in there.
You shouldn't gamble.
I know.
Math be right, Mr. P. But I'm gonna come back at lunch and we can computer up that candy, right?
Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Much obliged. You gotta respect it.
Either that or the day-to-day running of the department falls to the deputy commissioner for operations. Irv, I have made no secret of wanting to make changes.
Oh, so Bill Rawls is now the voice of reform, is he?
This isn't about Rawls. I have no faith in you, given recent events, and I know you remember the two of us sitting
He's
in
saying
the
it
same
straight
booth
up.
a year ago, you telling me about how you respect the chain of command. Well, respect it now.
Every department head serves at the pleasure of the mayor. So if you're firing me, Mr. Mayor, I want you to know I will go quietly.
You'll tender your letter of resignation.
Oh, no. I'm not offering to resign. If you want me to go, you're gonna have to shit-can me. A small distinction, I know, but in the meantime, since you have Bill Rawls doing my job for me, it's such a nice day out. I think I'll go to Forest Park and shoot 9.
It's gonna get.
Is yours, I think.
It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly.
Pick a table. Any table. Eiffel Tower, Big Ben, Empire State Building. Table is your team. Team that puts its model together first wins.
Scale model at the Thayer Street Stash House was all sold out. Y'all just got to make do.
Hey, Mr. Colvin, the box says supposed to be some instructions.
We took those out. Makes it more interesting, don't you think?
Yeah, it ain't like we follow instructions anywhere else, right?
Now they gonna be mad at me because it ain't stick.
Who be they?
People I'm getting the package from.
I'm asking who?
Boy named MARLO. It's big on the west side. You heard of him?
Vaguely recall the name.
So I just need to chill for a while so I remember how to forget.
Vaguely recall the name. Freaking probably had to sit down with him 10 minutes ago. Proposition Joe's slick, man. He knows how to protect his own interests. He knows how to talk to people. There's a reason my guy's still standing. You know, when they asked him the question at school, where you gonna be in 10 years? He said, shit. I'm gonna be Proposition Joe.
So now you come over east side and expect me to hide you. Why is it that every Baltimore nigga think that running the fuck away means crossing downtown? Shit, you ought to be in New York or Philly or some shit.
No, see, I know that. It's just that I don't know no one outside of B-More. And I was just hoping, let's say, trade on my store, you could maybe, you know, front me some cash. Get me out of town of people you know. I mean, I'll come to the east side to you. Because to me, west side motherfuckers are with MARLO.
Andre, a dead man.
You know what the problem with these here machines? Too cheap to begin with. Some people think for what it's worth to fix it, make the shit work right, you might as well dump them. Get another. $2,000 and a free ride north for the store and its contents.
Store worth way more, Joe.
It depends, don't it?
They're gonna dump you, Andre, and then get another one to replace it.
Yo, you know, fuck you, yo, because you don't even know what you're doing. Just sit there and shut up because you just don't know.
Make me shut up
Yo, you
Oh.
starting to piss me off because you don't know what you're doing. You're too.
My guy did not flinch, fair enough.
While I do the middle. So now you got the leg parts, all right? Yeah, like that, like that.
Oh, we working? We working. You can't see the details, boy. How do we know this is from a legitimate site? Like, it's actually gonna arrive? We don't want to scam Mr. P, man. And just like that, the Barksdale Empire collapses.
Done.
Oh, that's bullshit.
What's in your pocket?
Ain't nothing in my pocket. So, who cook a good steak around here?
Okay. 1.
Name it,
On the day of
man.
my inauguration, Commissioner Burrell is to undertake no initiative without clearing it with you. Day-to-day administrative responsibilities are to reside with the deputy ops if they don't already.
I like that. No problem.
He's gonna have to suck it up with Burrell, but everything goes through rules.
2, I need to elevate Stan Valchek.
Good man, Valchek.
He's a hack, but he's my hack and I owe him. If I make him deputy for admin, can he cause any real damage?
I'll watch over him. No problem.
3, I'm bumping Daniels from Western Command to Colonel, giving him CID and carte blanche to fix the investigative units.
Cedric Daniels?
Problem?
No, he's good police. He's just got a little independent streak.
Independent from who?
I got no problem making Daniels. What else you need?
That's it for now.
Mr. Mayor, about Irvin. If you don't mind my asking, why keep him as a puppet commissioner when you can just fire the guy?
We mind you asking?
The hands are tied. Hey, listen. Rawls is probably cheering at the moment here that he's in league with the mayor. Everything's going through him. Everything's going through him. Listen, he's still got Burrell there, but everything goes through him. You got Daniels. Listen, all right, he's got a little independent streak, but I can deal with him. And he's probably cheering. He's actually cheering. But does that mean Burrell's getting, like, for the time being, he's getting the 50K commissioner pay rise, or is that only dependent on a new commissioner coming in, and that's to draw attention to other candidates that will apply for that role? That's the DSP card, I think. That's the first of the month, right?
Yo, Dookie. You ever call social services on your mother?
What?
But I don't want us to leave. I just want him to leave.
Talking about Buck's daddy, ain't you?
Maybe you ought to talk to a teacher about this, man. Mr. Presbo is real good about stuff.
Mr. P did say I could go talk to the school social worker.
Mr. Robinette, he an alcoholic.
Oh, what about that boxing guy? Mr. Cuddy.
Mr. Cuddy.
What's wrong with Cuddy?
I don't know. Like, he just too friendly, you know? That shit creep me out, man. Like he's some type of faggot or something.
Nah, not Cuddy, man. He be all up in the women. Yo, don't you see how he be doing?
That don't mean shit. Them faggots would be just like that, too. And I don't know, he just too friendly, you know? Everybody just too motherfucking friendly.
Yeah, that's sad because you can't distinguish between actually being nice and obviously what happened to him as a child.
Okay, look, that's my man. That's his style. Look at that. Go to light to the dark. Oh, see, now this is more me. It's more me.
Bingo.
So
Bingo.
What'd you call it?
It's like a joke.
Yeah, they flipped it. Bunch of fucking clowns.
Our grade is failing on standardized tests last year. So for the time being, all teachers will devote class time to teaching language arts sample questions.
Damn.
Now, if you turn to page 11, please, I have some things I want to go over with
Even the teacher's hands are tied.
All this so we score higher on the state tests?
Exactly. All about the numbers. All about the numbers.
Test questions. What is it assessing in them?
Nothing. It assesses us. The test scores go up. They can say the schools are improving.
Oh my
The scores
gosh.
stay down. They can't.
Schools.
Juking the stats.
Excuse me?
Yep, juking the stats. He's been there
Making
before.
robberies into larcenies, making rapes disappear. You juke the stats, and majors become colonels. I've been here before.
Yep, I just said that.
There you are.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which institution you're in. It's the same thing. It's the same problem. Schools are less about the kids. They're more about the stats. They're more about the teachers. They're more about the schools themselves.
Football's in the air on a long pass.
More about the building than the people within the building.
Where you going? We're in the alleys. We get back in there, we can hunt him up.
No need. No more.
What about this one?
He isn't even bait. We toss him back. Unless you want to spend half the shift down at baby booking. Me? I don't want to spend the shift down evidence control.
And why the fuck even do this?
So as I can talk to him. I like to think that until the handcuffs actually fit, there's still talking to be done. Come here, man. Let's take a walk.
You shut the fuck up.
I can't stand that other guy too, because he's like, if it's not the old Western way.
Yeah, I'm like that. You be thinking I'm more ghetto and then I flip it. Mess your mind all up.
Next time we do this, Mr. Colvin, could you please make it on the weekend? Only had like 3 hours between school and now to get ready.
You look fine, Zenobia.
My foot looks better. How long you think it takes to do hair like this?
I'm ordering the biggest quarter pounder. Fries, too.
Nigga, this ain't Mickey D's. You better be thinking T-bone steak medium rare.
The blood all squirting out?
Nah, ain't no blood.
What you think rare is? It mean rarely cooked, hardly cooked.
Rare. Get
The
the
winning
blood
team,
out,
baby.
stupid.
See?
And medium rare, keep the blood in.
All right, look, all I want to know which is which before I order some undone meat. Hey, Mr. Colvin.
Huh?
How it work?
Look, we just gonna ask the waiter, all right?
Oh, shit, there's a waiter?
It's right down the block.
You know what? I'm getting flashbacks here. I know we haven't even got to the restaurant yet, but I'm getting flashbacks to the scene in season 1 with Dee and what was his missus' name? Denise? Is it Denise? Because there was a Denise. There was one of them that got killed, and that was the girl Marlo got with, who was sent by Avon. But you get who I'm talking about. D'Angelo's baby mother. There was a scene in season 1 with them at the restaurant, and D'Angelo, you know, feeling uncomfortable in that place, and you know, looking around, and I felt like, from memory, I know it's season 1. It feels like a long time ago. Even though it was like a month or 2 ago when I first started The Wire. I think he was looking around at everyone, and you know, I think his baby mama talked about, you know, they don't care where your money comes from. You know, as long as you provide the money. And I think, you know, Dee felt out of place in that situation, and it felt like new to him, and he thought everyone was looking at him, or like he felt different. And that scene right there, with Naaman and Bunny and the other two kids, Zaniola, really reminded me of that. Even though they haven't got to the restaurant yet, it's sort of the same topic. It's like almost as if I haven't seen him in this type of scenery before, or this type of like sort of situation where they're, at night in the Baltimore city, in the street life, in the nightlife, and they're dressed up all real nice. They're not on them corners now, and it actually feels good to put them in that situation. But then again, it's that lack of knowledge. Oh crap, we got a waiter. It's like they're not used to that. Like, it just says a lot. I didn't say it right there, but
I got the asshole. Okay, to tell him Riggs and Calhoun. He knows. Okay.
let's see how this plays out here. Sorry if I didn't articulate myself well there, but you get the comparison I was trying to make with that DC. I hope Herc doesn't abandon Bubbles here.
Bubbles called. He sees the guy, the asshole. He's on Riggs and Calhoun. Says he'll hold him there 5 minutes for you to get across town.
I'm in the middle of an interview here. What the fuck?
I knew it.
Tell him we'll fix his problem tomorrow. All right?
That's sad, man. You can't, because he rung from a payphone.
You lied to me out on the street. Why should I believe you now? You was there when Lex got killed. You were part of the fucking setup. We know because we have a witness who puts you right in there. Yeah, we do. You know
the witness
where
angle.
his body is. You were there with Snoop, Chris, whoever else.
Know how to make an interrogation work?
Leverage.
We don't have leverage? Motherfucker, you don't even got a body. Lex is nothing but a name in there.
Cinder's right. Cinder's right. These guys are amateurs, man.
Oh, Loan Depot here.
Oh,
What you got for me tonight? I've been listening all day long, dog.
No, we done with this right here. We done with this.
Say what? Don't play me. I ain't got time for your shit.
My shit's all you're gonna get, all right? Now you can kiss my ass all fucking trouble you give me. All right. What you looking for, huh? It's not there. It's on me, all right? It's on you? Yeah. It's on you? No. Wait. You take it. No.
Like that? Yeah.
Poor Bubble. Far out.
I don't like the orange ones.
That's me, fuckhead. We know you were there. We know you set him up, and we know you didn't do it alone.
Say what?
You weren't alone in this. We know that.
You mean Randy?
If you don't give us this murder, Kevin, somebody else will. And when they do, they'll be putting you in. You hear me?
Herc don't know how to play this, man.
Coven, party of 4.
I'll make sure your table's ready.
Cold party of 4, huh?
Hey, I told you.
Sure.
You, sir?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
They're not used to this.
Follow me, please.
We actually get to see the restaurant scene. That's crazy. I'm excited because it's literally a reference to D'Angelo and his baby mama on a dinner date with the similar white crowd surrounding them. Obviously, there's a few black people here and there, but mainly predominantly white people.
That's just here, right? No. You sit there.
The waitress will be here soon to detail the specials of the day. Enjoy.
Thank you. Waitress? Who was that? That's the hostess.
Hey, you ain't got to worry, Mrs. C. I ain't gonna run up your bill. I'll just get whatever's on special.
It ain't no Kmart blue light special, dumbass. Special just mean they cook something different.
Well, what about you? Drinking without a straw, ghetto and shit.
You don't drink water with a straw. And put that on your lap, fool. You see anybody else coming in here looking all spread on stone and shit?
Other people be looking at us.
Hello, my name is Pam. I'd like to tell you about our specials for the day. We have king salmon with sweet corn, chanterelles, and basil aioli, sauteed free-range chicken served with mashed.
I love this season, man. I love this season. I love this scene. And the child actors actually, or the teenage actors, they actually do a fantastic job at, you know, visible confusion and being, you know, confronted by this situation right here. And it's absolutely insane. It's all, like I said, the Wire does a great job at immersing you in the entire experience, you know, making you feel like you're on them corners. And that's down to the camera work as well. The way they sort of provide you a great sense of geography in terms of like where where everyone is in the scene, and obviously where you are in the scene. I feel like a lot of the time, like I said, it almost feels like you're there. And right here, yet again, because these people who are on screen right now, we're used to seeing them on the corners. We're used to seeing them in school and the way they act in school. And then seeing them in this situation right here, and it almost as if it's like, it's real. It's real. Like they're plucked out from the streets and put in like sort of like a fine dining situation. They don't know sort of like the usual etiquette of the restaurants. They don't know. They're like literally confronted by all the terminology that's being used and how well mannered everyone is. And I feel like this guy right here, he saw an Asian waitress. He's like, what the heck? It's like, this is so weird. And even naming, you know, specials, thinking the special of the day, thinking, all right, it's discounted food, but it's not. It's just, you know, they're cooking something different. What's on the menu today? Stuff like that.
Fresh Chesapeake Bay blue crab, roasted garlic, shallot cream, and hen of the woods mushrooms, and wood oven roasted quail with grilled sipling bread salad.
Hey, yeah. I thought y'all had steak.
Oh, we do, on the second page of your menus. May I get your drink orders?
Yeah, we'll take 4 Cokes, please.
Right away.
Thank you.
Listen, they thought they were gonna be out, you know, in a different place. Interesting, so interesting.
I mean, I'll be proud of you there.
They went and got an apartment together now?
It's funny how it works out. All those years I'm trying to climb the ladder.
And then bang!
Covering ass, doing what I'm told. I finally let some of it out, tell them what I really think, and I'm going from lieutenant to colonel in a little more than a year.
Crazy. He jumped the ladder, man.
You weren't sick about those subpoenas, worried that Lester's killing you with your boss.
But the subpoenas get me promoted.
I know.
And MARLO once said to me, you cannot lose if you do not play. But here we are, right?
MARLO said that? Wait.
Maybe it's changing.
But you played, man, and you got your reward.
The city.
Sometimes you just got to be in it to win it.
Maybe we're turning a corner here that's not going to be so unbelievably fucked up anymore.
We'll see about that.
To Calcutta.
Just when you think...
And us.
Just when you think you place, you know, all your eggs in the right basket, somebody come along and smash that basket.
Zenobia, you want to take a picture of the restaurant, right?
That's okay, it's late.
No, it's fine. Come on, give me a camera.
I'm okay.
Give me the camera.
You can tell they were really uncomfortable at this place.
Okay. Y'all want to be in a picture, right?
This ain't us.
Yo, Mr. C, can we stop at McDonald's?
Fuck wrong with you, boy?
Food wasn't right. Don't like fish.
Why'd you order it then?
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Turn it down.
What?
Turn it down, Naaman.
Turn it up? All right, you got it.
Seriously, get some fries at least.
It started so promising.
Just because you're a girl does not mean I won't fuck you all up. You hear me?
Nigga, please.
It started so promising.
No, I ain't forget shit.
Hey, it's all part of the experiment, and Bunny knows there's a lot of work to do still.
So, okay, let's think this through. According to the text, Damon offers his own life on behalf of Pythias so that he can return home one last time. The above stated facts have led me to conclude that Damon values Pythias's friendship and loyalty. Any questions?
That's the quietest I've ever seen this class. Visible confusion.
275 large right there.
Boredom.
Before it should be 3.
I'm charging 5 a head on them New York boys. That about to go on rate. Still want us on that?
Nah. Seems like they got the message and went the fuck on.
True that. Delroy has all of the Monument Street corners back.
All right, then. I'll add us for the next package in.
You remember when I told you about the co-op meant we all stand together, doing for each other when we can? You remember that? Well, the price of 4 raw is $300. And your work on them New York boys already been factored into the price, you see?
On the other hand, we got something that you wanted that's coming back to you. Free of charge.
Someone you looking for. Co-op mean what it sound like, dog. You happy to do for me? I'm happy to do for you.
They're gonna give up Andre straight to him. And he's gonna earn 2 bags off of it.
Congratulations to all those so promoted, their families and friends. It's a proud day for them and a proud day for the Baltimore Police Department.
Colonel Daniels.
I am so proud of you.
It's crazy how, obviously, I think Daniels has gone on and separated from his ex-wife completely now. But it's crazy when Del separated, you know, he went out of his way to go to all the public events and, you know, stand tall by her and stand firm for her. But it seems like we're way past that now. It seems like maybe she's gotten her position. I don't know if Unetta ended up getting it or she got her position in the district, because I don't think they've focused on that yet. But it's crazy how she didn't even come to support Daniels here, unless she's here and I completely forgot. But she didn't come on, like, you know, one of his most proud days, you know, getting the biggest promotion ever, after a year as well. And what I was going to say before about the kids in class, yeah, I just find it so interesting that, you know, when you teach by the curriculum, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And clearly, Presbeluski had a method that was working and getting the kids a little bit more engaged and invested in the classroom. And, you know, he tweaked what he was going for in the beginning, you know, making minor adjustments, tweaking the way you express things, you know, sort of sometimes you have to dumb it down, make it a bit more simplistic, and, you know, teach in a way that resonates with the kids, you know, basically go for what they understand and what they know, and it was working. But obviously his hands are tied, teaching by the curriculum, juking the stats per se, and you see how visibly confused and bored the kids are. Even the name Pythias, like, these kids don't care, and the whole story, it seems like what he's teaching right there, they're not invested in. You saw how excited Randy was before with, you know, how proud he was that the math worked, and he actually took something that he learned in school and applied it. Yeah, I know it's gambling, underage gambling on the street, but you saw how happy he was. His eyes lit up, and, you know, he was sort of like, you know, Mr. P, I took what you taught me and I used it and it worked. Like, then it's like, no.
We could have guessed. I mean, he's Carcetti's man, but Daniels.
Rawls knew all along.
Long time for you to make major, but this was quick enough.
Yeah, who's your new rabbi, huh?
Colonel. So they didn't know their solid fork from whatever the fuck the other fork is for, so what?
I knew they'd be at a loss, but the extent of it.
That's crazy,
I'm talking
yeah.
about feelings. Why are they feeling this plummet from master universe to abject fear to humiliated fury and no awareness of it?
Who says they're not aware? Maybe they just didn't acknowledge.
Either way, but my point is, where do you start with them? How do you get them to believe in themselves if they can't even admit their feelings about who they are and what they're doing in this world? They're not fools. You know exactly what we expect them to be.
It's crazy, and I feel like I'm gonna do a massive jump here, but I'm gonna go right to this quote in the beginning. Who was it with? It was, where was it? This quote right here, and I'm sorry to jump back heaps in the episode, but I feel like this applies to nearly everyone in this show right here.
Man.
Whereas,
Aberdeen rail
look,
station put you on a northbound train.
Nah, man. Baltimore's all I know.
right here.
You know what it is, right, homie? Man gotta live what he know, right?
A man gotta live what he know, right? And I feel like that applies to the kids right there. They gotta live what they know. And they had no idea about the etiquette or like that different. It's crazy. It's within the same city, but you take them away from that, you know, that little district right there, those corners, and it almost feels like an entirely different world to them. And that's what it felt like. And I like, again, I got to give credit to the teenage actors right there for doing such a fantastic job at conveying that. And then again, I feel like it applied to Andre as well, even though Andre is much older than those kids. He was scared shitless about Proposition Joe telling him, you know, go to New York, go to Philly, man. I don't know anyone out there. I don't have no connections out there. It's like almost as if he's scared to completely leave Baltimore and make a life for himself outside of that, without, you know, the help of Proposition Joe or someone here getting him out. And it's going to inevitably get him killed, it looks like. Because Chris, Snoop, Marlo, them boys don't play around. Them guys, sorry, don't play around. And yeah, like that quote right there.
Train. Nah, man. Baltimore's all I know.
Baltimore's all I know.
What it is, like, homie? Man gotta live what he know, right?
Man gotta live what he know.
So promoted, their families.
Even admit their feelings about who they are and what they doing in this world.
Sorry to take it back right there, but it really resonated with me, that line from Omar.
I missed some meal for real, though. It was hot, yep. Yeah, part of your form, Mr. Cole?
May I take your coat, Mr. Bright?
And look how comfortable they are right here making jokes about what happened that night. It's the environment they're in.
Child people in the check with Mr. Colvin, what?
Language arts, man.
D-Money saves Pitman?
Look at the responses he's getting on the test. The above stated facts state. She understands. Hey, I came here to teach, and look who else is teaching. In a different field.
Nah. That wasn't you and your runs I saw down on Ventlow yesterday slinging. Like this? Right. Because a gangster like yourself wouldn't set up such a weak-ass shop, no real lookouts, ground stash in plain view. This is me telling you all as plain as I can. You guys had your one chance. I see you out there second time, everyone takes a beating and goes to Cheltenham. Fair warning you just got. Cheltenham for some drug charges? Please, man. I'll write you up as a special. Don't think I won't do it.
Jab. Good. He don't think I can jail? Shit.
Shit, I can jail.
Banging, huh?
Yeah. He's one of yours, right?
And he hang around the gym, mostly waiting on his boy Michael. He don't box or nothing. He ain't that kind, really. Not like his father.
Yeah, who's his father?
Dude named Weebay. Stonehitter, used to run with them Boxdales.
I know him. Shit, I locked him up in Philadelphia.
Yeah? Bay was my cut buddy. We jailed down Jesse. Anyway, name is from him. Same blood, but not the same heart.
It's crazy, and Cuddy's the perfect person to
Take care, man.
sort of know whether your heart's in it or not, and he can pick that out right from Naaman off the bat. Naaman's heart's never really been in there. He doesn't want to do that, but there's the reputation.
Get with your escort out.
Project Joe said you was my escort out.
Manner of speaking, that be true.
Oh my gosh.
On over here, man.
Is Snoop
Come on.
wearing a Scarface t-shirt? Oh, she is. She is.
Chris, no.
Oh,
You gotta
my.
keep it quick, Trey.
She about to say,
Here?
Here's good.
Not in the vacant.
What's the difference?
The difference is my people. They won't know.
Don't know.
But the rats. I'll be alone with the rats.
All right. I got your back.
it's crazy how Andre's like accepted it, and the way he's talking right there, it's like he knows it's coming. Like, that's scary, man. Snoop about to say hello to my little friend.
I'll be damned.
Good. Yo, that got to be Marlo, man. You see? That's the man we robbed, yo. From the poker game.
He remembers.
Ah.
Them 4-5's been a full house.
Wonder the boy don't like me.
Oh, it's a Scarface. It's a Scarface jumper. That's sick. Is that? Is he going to Marlo's crew now? Has he made that decision? Far out. No, Michael. How's this gonna play out with Naaman?
Thought maybe I could catch up with Chris. I got a problem I can't bring to no one else.
Want to have a sit down with Marlo about your problem? You could have taken it to so many. Cuddy would have been probably the best person to take it to, or Presbeluski. I think it says a lot about the street game as well. That the best person he can trust is someone on the streets, not someone within the system, or someone making an honest living.
He's just a kid.
Just a kid, man. Just a kid. And that listen, I feel like a lot of quotes in this show can apply to multiple individuals right there. And I talked about it right before. The quote that or like the line that, or like the couple of lines that Omar had at the beginning of the episode applies to a bunch of individuals. And then right there, he just a kid applies to a bunch of individuals in the show, especially with this season honing in and focusing on the youth. But then we could take it back to Wallace in the beginning of season 1 and a bunch of other minor characters in the show too. So yeah, it's unfortunate, man. And this season is banging. It's banging in the wire. And poor Andre, man. Andre gonna be one of those bodies that ends up in the vacant. And he had it coming. He knew. He knew. They've cleaned up that mess at the moment, but is the damage done with Andre? Because if he goes missing, Bunk's going to be like, hang on a second. That's another witness that's gone. So, yeah, it's going to get heating. It's going to get heated, baby. It's going to get heated. Even the political side. Like I said, I'm invested in everything. It's The Wire, ladies and gentlemen. As always, been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.